Swati ji, I want to start by asking you about your version of what happened on the 13th of May, because what you're alleging is that there was an altercation with the personal secretary of the Delhi CM, and you claim that he beat you up, but everyone who's watching would first like to know what happened which allegedly led to that kind of altercation.
So on 13th of May at around 9 a.m. in the morning, I went and visited Mr. Arvind Kejriwal at his residence. I entered the house and the staff made me sit in the drawing room, and I was peacefully sitting in the drawing room. I was told that Arvind ji is at home and he's just coming to meet me. And this was done twice by two different staff. And while I was waiting there peacefully, Bibhav Kumar, who was the PS of Arvind Kejriwal ji, he entered the room and he was screaming and shouting and started abusing me. नीच औरत, तेरी औकात क्या है, तुझे तो हम सबक सिखाएंगे. All those words were said and he came and stood right in front of me while I was sitting at the sofa. There was absolutely no provocation on my side, and all I ended up saying was like, what, how, and immediately he started slapping me. So he slapped me around 7 to 8 times with full force, and in order to prevent him from doing so, while I was sitting and he was standing in front of me, I tried to push him with my legs, and that just made him grab my leg, and he pulled me down, and my head also banged against the center table, and I was on the floor. And while all of this was happening, I was screaming and shouting for help. No one came, and this man then started kicking me with his legs. And I was having my periods, and I was going on telling him that leave me because I'm in extreme pain, but he did not leave me.
No, but the thing is, when people watch this, they also know that you and Bibhav Kumar have known each other since at least 2006, when he was, even before the Aam Aadmi Party, there was the India Against Corruption. He was at that time with an NGO called Kabir, which was run by Manish Sisodia. So you guys have known each other for 2 decades. Now, most people, when they're watching this, will wonder, if two people have known each other for 2 decades, how is it that he suddenly comes and starts beating? I mean, surely something would have happened on either side, which would have potentially then led to this kind of an escalation. ऐसे थोड़ी कोई किसी को मारना start करे.
So I have filed a complaint with the Delhi police, and the reason as to why this was done is right now under investigation. So it will not be proper on my part to speak about that. But when you say that I know Bibhav since 2006, of course I know him since 2006. We were working in different streams. I was working with Arvind Kejriwal ji, he was working with Manish Sisodia ji. We've never really worked together, and he was always in a more of a clerical role back then. But by now, the Bibhav Kumar of now is a very changed person. He is a very, very powerful man in the party, and he is somebody who is the biggest confidant of the Chief Minister. And he's also, for instance, the house that has been allotted to him, it is even bigger than the house of ministers. So you can understand the kind of clout that he's enjoying. He's also had an assault case before filed against him, and people are scared in the party of him. So what in 2006, once in a while when we used to casually meet, what Bibhav was then and what Bibhav is now.